Hi, I hope you are doing great again today. I come before you wishing that everything works out for you. Your desires, may they flow with life. May you find happiness in whatever you do. If you are in a job, in a career, in a calling that you really feel called to do. To me, I wish this for everybody, doing what you truly love. And you know what? To me, that's happiness. Happiness is the fulfillment of what truly rings the bells in your being. What makes you feel like a person. Happiness is the absence of being forced to do anything. Happiness to me is the absence of being controlled by some outer circumstance. Yes, that is it. I got it. So when we talk about happiness, I for one, I know it means so many things to different people. It's a very broad topic. If you want to discuss about it, you will see so many opinions. And one thing I know for sure, as humans, we tend to think that we will be happy when, we postpone our happiness. We always think, I'm truly not satisfied now. When I get that job, that promotion that I'm looking for, then I'll be happy. When I have kids, then I'll be happy. Or for those who have kids, when those kids have grown up and left home, then I'll be happy. Some people think when I'm married, then I'll be happy. Some think when I get more money, I'll be happy. When I live in a better house, I'll be happy. When I live in another country, maybe, I'll be happier. All these things happen. And to those who are awakened, awakened people who live from within, they know that happiness is your job. Happiness is you who create your happiness. Happiness is from within. Your happiness doesn't depend on anything happening outside there. Why am I saying this? Because in this time we are in, a lot is going on that people are out of place with their thoughts. People are afraid. People are anxious. People are, they don't just know, confused. A lot. People have lost loved ones. I will not pretend that I don't know these things. I have to bring all those parts of this real life situation into play. A lot of people are mourning. For those who are even abroad, they've lost loved ones. They can't even go back home to see their loved ones being buried. They can't travel. A lot of things have influenced our lives up till now. And you can bear with me that it is truly hard. As humans, we have a way we've been seeing things. We have a way we've been, relating to people. We have a way we have been living. And all of that has changed now. So it is really a time that, another great time of change. A very big shift is going on right now. And I really wish for everyone to keep up with speed. Those who are not strong from within, who are not truly grounded, they'll be shaken at these times because you don't know where to run to. You don't know where to run to. When churches were closed, for those who could only go within when they go into those four walls of the church house, what did you do? For those who depended on even their jobs, when these offices or these firms, these factories couldn't open, what did you do? You stayed home. And when you stayed home, what did you do with yourself? So I will always go back to let you do some thinking for yourself, because I said in the other video, nobody can stand in the way of your success. You're the only one to bring yourself forward. You're the only one to keep yourself stuck. When all those places couldn't function to give you the support that you think you get from outside, what did you do? You were forced to go within. And if you've not been practicing that since when all this pandemic started, then you are missing out on something. I shot another video about you not letting a crisis go to waste, because things happen for a purpose. Okay, so as you seek to grow, there are going to be challenges along your path. I will share with you a little bit some resources that I've really come in close contact with, that have really helped me to grow as a person. This book, Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. I'm talking about this book right now because this was a situation whereby this man was in a concentration camp. Okay, his freedom was taken away from him. As a human being, all his rights were taken away from him. He was being treated like an animal. But the only thing that kept Viktor Frankl going was his mind. Nobody could take away his mind from him. Nobody could deter him from thinking positively. Nobody could disrupt the way he was thinking. And that was the only resource he got left. So I'm telling you today that your mind is the only thing that can serve you or destroy you, depending on how you use it. Okay? Your mind is a very strong resource. In fact, that is where you live from, if you didn't know that up till now. Your mind, if you let your mind control you, you will be dragged on the floor like a rag. But if you let your mind tell your mind what to think and how to look at things, and you stay focused, that is from within you as a person, not letting things easily distract you, you will be able to outlive any challenge. This is one of the books. Another book that has really, let me tell you, I got my spiritual awakening around the year 2008. I didn't know what that was, but that's a whole story for another video when I will open up my spiritual channel. Okay, that's another whole story. There are resources that come into your hands. You enter the library, some books just fall into your face. You pick them up and you find out this is exactly what has been waiting for you all along. The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. This book was to me like, wow, that whole enlightenment thing dawned on me when I found this book. And I bought this book for just €5. Okay, so for you to know how the universe could prepare you for a long journey and bring you closer and closer to where you need to be. The Power of Now. These books, these are resources that will keep you have an understanding of how life works. Now I'll be dispatching these resources in different videos at random. Okay, I don't have any affiliate link for them. You can go look out for them. You can get audio from YouTube and watch them and grow yourself up. Okay, so I want to give you the nutshell of why I'm saying all this. You might be wanting to grow. You might be wanting to change something. You might be seeing that something is changing, but you are holding yourself back. Release yourself. The power behind your change is greater than what you want to do, thinking in your own head as a person. You can't ever figure it out, okay? I might be talking to you right now because this might be what is for you. When I found SFM, the Six Figure Mentors, these guys have their minds in place. These are visionaries. And what these guys are offering back to the world didn't come from them. There is a power far beyond where this whole vision came from. And that power is within your reach also. Okay? If you let yourself be trained, I'm going back now to telling you how to learn some skills. In the process of you learning these skills on SFM, if you subscribe and become a member, it's a totally new journey. You will be able to discover your own self in the process, and you will see exactly what you are supposed to be doing. Do not live your life just anyhow, just reacting to things. You should be a creator and not a passenger Yes, I know some people are backdrops. I'm sorry to use that word. Some people are there to just to fill a population. Yes, that's their purpose, that's their work. But if you are awakened, if something in you is telling you to move forward, as the Bible says it, that you've been going through that mountain round and round for so long, now it's time to move forward. It could be you I'm talking to. Learn new skills online. I'm talking about spirituality, I'm talking about online marketing, I'm talking about spiritual growth. You cannot defy any of them. They belong together. And that's another video altogether. I'm going to be talking about this. Because some people think that if you are having some nice things in this life, you are not spiritual. Some people think if you are having desire to have good things to enjoy them in this life, you are not spiritual. They are missing out. They are missing out. That is another whole video for some other time. Okay? But right now I'm telling you, go onto my website, get some more information about SFM, and then see what is possible for you. On this channel, if you have not subscribed, don't forget, do that. You'll be hearing from me, because maybe we are going to be sharing some things together, and together we'll keep growing. Okay? As long as you are alive, learning. Once you stop learning, you are gone. You are no longer, I won't complete that sentence, but you can. So I urge you, click on that website, find out for yourself, click even the get started button and see what's possible for you. Okay? On that note, I wish you all the best. Yeah? Just take good care of yourself and digest this information. It's worth it. And I'm happy doing this. Much love.